location, figuratively, is literally the gas lamp trolley station, and all these fine folks. Good morning, San Diego. All these fine folks have been kind enough to let us keep them just a little longer following an opening ceremony. So if you're just joining us, San Diego's cosplay community is celebrating itself and all of the good work that they do. And all of these people, all the fun that they have dressing up also benefits charities. They go to children's hospitals. You get the idea. And so there was an opening ceremony this morning at 8 o'clock. We were here live. And part of it also has to do with the blood bank and the blood drive, and we're going to get into that in just a moment. But thanks, everybody, for hanging around. Things are beginning to wind down a little, but there is a 3-day event here, and that includes a march up 5th Avenue at 1 o'clock, and then 2 to 6 right here with the DJ. And so bring the kids down because, oh, by the way, right across the street, we're not having a Comic-Con this year, and that was the whole idea last year when we didn't have it. Well, let's continue to at least celebrate the idea of costumes and making the kids smile as well as the adults. So that's what's going on. It's a 3-day event. If you want to see the parade up 5th Avenue at 1 o'clock, if you want to come down and give blood, yes, the Bloodmobile is just around the corner. Appointments are welcome, but you can walk in. So part of this is the fact that when Comic-Con takes place, usually every year in July, there is an associate blood drive with the San Diego Blood Bank. And the reason we are walking and talking is we also want to talk to Batman and that famous Chicks Dig the Car. But back to the blood drive. So 10 to 4, you can walk, come on down. They'd like you to make an appointment or give blood anywhere. We've got a national blood shortage now here in July, as we always do in the summertime, but a lot of people with elective surgery during the pandemic, they didn't have their surgeries, and now guess what? So nationally as well as San Diego, there's quite the shortage. So the Bloodmobile is here. That's part of what's going on. And in addition to all the folks who like to make the kids smile, this is Ari Amanpour, who is the business manager. Come on over here. Is the business manager for the King. And if you not only are we represented in court, we're represented on KUSI. Oh, good morning, King. Good morning, Ed. All right, that's enough for you. I want to feature it. No, stay here. This is Ari Amanpour, who is the office manager, and oh, by the way, he is also Chicks Dig the Car. He not only is Batman, he's got, this is your car? This is my actual car. Courtesy of your brother? Courtesy of my brother. All right, let me get you over here so we can see the car a little bit. So tell me, first of all, in addition to, when you were a kid and you're reading fiction, he was telling me Sherlock Holmes was one of your fascinating subjects, or in terms of your reading, and that kind of begat the whole Batman. Well, that was he doesn't have superpowers.
Exactly. Exactly. So Batman's one of the only heroes that doesn't actually have superpowers, unless you count a really high IQ as a superpower. He works hard, he studies hard, he works on his mind and his body to do things to make the world a better place. So that appealed to me since I don't have any superpowers.
He also has to get around. Right. Look at this, baby. And your brother surprised you with this?
Surprised me with this. So I've been dressing as the various characters for a while and doing appearances here and there. And I started, getting the more elaborate Batman costumes. And one day, a truck pulls up with this on the back of it, and King says, "Hey, surprise, Ari! If you're not posting kids as Batman, you need the right car."
And you also, it wasn't quite what we see now. You also fixed it up a bit.
Right. I think it was a labor of love. For like 5 years, we've been remodeling and upgrading and making the car even better and better every day. Making it street legal and...
This is street legal?
Street legal.
You drive this from your house?
It passes smog, it does the whole thing, yeah. Super great for the kids. It goes to all the hospitals for a lot of kids. And
Can you open the canopy?
Absolutely.
All right. The gas tank also serves as the opener for the canopy. Chicks dig the car. All right, there you go. Well, it's modest inside. I'd like to take a look at the engine, but that's for a later day.
Yeah, we have to put it.
Corvette engine?
Corvette LT1 engine.
That's why we mentioned Corvettes. That's an inside joke. All right. Well, listen. So you don't have any superpowers either, right?
I'm only the best car and motorcycle accident lawyer here in San Diego. That's
Yeah. Notice I took the mic away.
Thanks, Letterman.
Yeah, see, I teed it up and then I went, oh, we're not going to let him do it again. Well, you guys have been terrific, and thank you. And thanks for what you do, because a lot of this is not just role-playing. It's role-playing to make other people feel better.
Exactly.
Including kids.
Exactly. And
And you're going to hospitals and you're doing events.
Yeah, and I'm blessed to have friends that coordinate a lot more events than I'd be able to do on my own. And the kids, they see it when you put all the attention into the suits and you try to embody the character. The kids are like, oh my God, it's Batman. Oh my God, it's the Mandalorian. And they appreciate it.
Thanks for giving him the last word. All right. Okay. We had a lot of fun. Take a look here. What's going on? Very quickly. They are marching both today, tomorrow,